What is up, guys? It's Mel and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. I've been having an amazing day so far. Okay, so it was just released, or at least this is the first time I'm seeing it on the internet. The Last of Us live action with Pedro Pascal as Joel. The trailer has been released and there's been a lot of good comments about it. So we're going to watch it and react together. Having played the first game last year for the first time, I played a little bit of the intro because I know what happened to Sarah, and basically that was it. That's pretty much how far I got, a little bit afterwards. But I played through the entire game last year along with the DLC. I was sobbing by the end of it. And I've still not played The Last of Us Part 2, so don't spoil it in the comments, because I'm going to get round to it. So yeah, and also I just want to say this again because I keep getting these comments. People are constantly telling me in the comments, of my shorts and stuff, to go and see a dentist. I've got an appointment on with the dentist. There's a reason why my teeth have fallen out and why they look like this. And I don't know what else to do. I can't force the dentist to do it. The appointment's in January, because they're backlogged with new patients because it's a small dentist. So yeah, if you don't like the way my teeth look, I can't do anything about it. Just don't watch my content. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there because I'm sick and tired of constantly seeing those comments. There's physically nothing that I can do to get my teeth fixed right now because the dentists are backlogged. The dentist that I'm going to is backlogged since it's been backlogged since the pandemic. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Because I don't like looking like this, by the way. I really don't. But yeah, what you got to do. Anyway, so we're going to react to the Last of Us trailer, the live action, which is going to be released on HBO, I think, later this year. But yeah, I will give it a go. And I loved the first game. I think it's iconic. It's phenomenal. I've not done the remastered version, part one. I think, with The Last of Us, it's that kind of experience where, I mean, obviously you might get the same feeling by the end of the game, but for me, it just feels like a singular, one-time experience sort of deal, and I just loved what I played of it. It was an iconic game and I loved it. Still I played the second part, but we'll see how things go because I still get my hands on it. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mel. I'm a variety streamer and reactor on Twitch as well as right here on YouTube. Consider subscribing. It's completely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. And without further ado, let's get into the reaction.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds
the broken watch, nice
morning
detail.
don't sing anymore. The grass in the
Cause most shows would have
valley
skipped
is
that.
starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray.
Wow.
The hound in the distance is starting to fade. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold my hand. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord,
This is your chance.
hear me, please hold my hand.
Oh, that shot.
Hold my hand.
You keep her alive.
Hold my hand. Please hold my hand.
And you said everything right.
Wow.
Save who you can save.
Oh, please understand.
Oh, it's out next year. Okay, that looks really good. I like what they've done with the cordyceps, what it does to people, the clickers. I do like the clicker design in this. It does look pretty badass, even though we only saw a clip of it. I think this one is going to be more emotional than the video game, obviously, because this is live action, so you're going to get, you know, you're going to have a bigger connection to the characters, especially the girl who's playing Ellie, because she actually looks younger than the Ellie that we saw in the game. And it looks, I'm dying to see what Pedro Pascal's going to do with this role as Joel. And it's the little details as well that really attract me to these sorts of video game adaptations. You know, the broken watch, obviously, which is iconic, you know, for a reason. So, because usually if someone else was to do this, that might be a little detail that they miss, but it is something that is so, you know, integral to the, you know, the plot of the game and everything else. I'm looking forward to it. You know, Tess, Joel, Ellie, they all look great. I'm wondering if they're going to, obviously, I don't know if they're going to include The Last of Us Part 2 in this show. They might, you know, or that would just be a second season. But with the way things are going, they'll probably, you know, just continue on and do right through to part 2, you know, and then just do a time jump at some point, like they do with most shows. But it looks really good. They've taken massive parts from the game, like the when you're walking in the storm to that giant high rise, you know, where the first, you know, where we're introduced to the clickers for the first time. It looks really awesome. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I think I mean, it's HBO, you know, so I think they will include. There's a certain scene in The Last of Us, with Ellie, and if you know, you know, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they might have to tone that down a little bit. But with it being HBO and what we've seen with Game of Thrones, I think that they might actually add that scene into it, because it is a big part of character development for Ellie and Joel, you know, which leads them into the next part of the game. And yeah, I'm looking really forward to this. I think it's going to be amazing. It's out next year. And what did you guys think about it? It's definitely going to be one of those, you know, video game adaptations, because very rarely, now I know what people think about the new Resident Evil series on Netflix. I genuinely enjoyed it. You know, I don't listen to reviews for anything anymore, because, you know, it just puts me in a downer, and I'd rather experience it for myself. And I like what it brought to the table. As for, you know, Wesker, I would have liked for them to change him a lot, instead of the Wesker that we ended up getting. You know, giving him, you know, the same outfit and stuff as, you know, the Wesker from the games was a big hit and miss. It would have been cool just to keep him in the leather jacket, you know, keep him with the bald look, you know, give him the red eyes and things like that. So there's stuff that they could have done, you know, with the Resident Evil Netflix series, just to, you know, elevate it above its station. Yeah, you know, it's going to be great once it comes out. I'm looking really forward to watching it and seeing what HBO does. But with HBO shows, you know that you're getting the best of gear. Well, in some cases, one mentioned the last season of Game of Thrones. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Are you excited to be watching this in live action? And what other PlayStation games would you like to see as live action HBO shows or movies? And yeah, let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.